Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is I'm going to be getting into just some information about the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Medium Olive, which is about to release. This is going to be kind of a how-to cop video. I'll show you guys some raffle locations, the rumored sneakers drop date. I mean, it should be dropping on this day. I have, some information like on the back end to show you guys, but we really don't have like too much info at the moment. I mean, some raffles have already loaded up, and there's a couple telltale signs that usually let us know, hey, it's going to be within the next couple days. For example, the Travis Scott website just says soon right now. So, I mean, that's usually an indicator within the next, day or two, we'll probably be seeing the raffle, or 2 or 3 days. They usually don't leave that page up for very long. That's one of the main things I can say. So if y'all want more content like this, again, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Just trying to 300 likes on this video just lets me know y'all want more how-to cops. I'll get to it. And don't forget to check us out down below at Resale Vision. Y'all can see we're giving away a pair of Verdi SBs this week. I'm actually posting that tonight. So if y'all want to get in there, get in the action of a, potentially winning a free pair, check us out below. See some of the deals we did last night. We do that every single day. So, I mean, if you like under-market sneakers, basically getting hype pairs, paying less for them, being able to flip those to apps or wherever else you like. So yeah, see you guys there. Don't miss out on that. And you can check me out my IGs down below. You ever want to buy, sell, or trade with me? Just see like some of the reels and like other content I post. And yeah, stay tuned there. That's what I can say. That's everything I really need to say. I hope y'all will enjoy. Let's get started. All right, so as you guys can see, the screen recording should be up right now, and you guys can see it says. Now, one main thing I'm going to say, this is just like some back-end information. You guys can see it says November 28th, but this is for the Philippines. So this is one of the main things I'm just trying to stress. This says November 28th, but I believe this is going to change because the back end is always subject to change. They love changing the date on that. Sometimes it's not even accurate. Like, it'll show a 2026 release. Like, they're not loading up releases for 2026 already, you know what I mean? So sometimes the information is not 100% accurate, but it does give us an idea of, you can see it says the 28th. And actually, when you switch over right here we go. And we're just on StockX right here, and I got a couple other things I'm going to show you guys. You can see it says, there it is, you can see it says September 28th, so that's one piece of information to show you guys. You can also see Travis Scott website says soon, so there's something else probably letting us know it's going to be on that 28th date, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Sneakers app, get ready. That's at least what I believe. If not, I could see it being on like the 29th, you know what I mean? And also, here's another piece of information. Just like I saw this floating around on Twitter. I believe this was posted by Soul Retriever. So they're usually pretty accurate, pretty dead on. So they were saying it's also going to be the 28th. So that's just, again, another piece of information, I want to let you guys know about. And also, the reason I knew that back-end information was for the Travis Scott shoes, because you can just match the SKU. Most of you guys probably know that. But yeah, you can just match the number, and boom, there we go. We got to see when it's going to be loaded. But for the US, when you go and try and check the back end right now, and again, I could be wrong on this, but when I checked it, at least before this video, it was showing for like July 3rd, 2025 or something like that. And I know they're not going to be dropping the shoe then. Again, the Travis Scott website says soon. So that's why I said, again, at the start, the date subject to change, So that's why I'm thinking it's probably going to be the 28th or 29th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. The raffle is going to be a little bit before that, so make sure you guys are ready for that. I mean, all that information usually gets posted on Twitter. We'll be sharing it around in Resale Vision. We're all sharing with each other, you know what I mean? So that's another place where you can find that info. But again, that's one of the main things I can say about this release. It's going to be within the next couple days. Make sure you guys are ready. And there's going to be a decent amount of stock. There's rumors for... I'll show you guys, I'll just pop up a picture of it on the screen. I don't know why I'm scooching over, but yeah, y'all can see 180,000 pairs. That is the rumor for the US, excuse me. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, that's the rumor at the moment. So I don't think we're going to be seeing 180,000 pairs. I've actually seen some information showing closer to like 60 to 100,000 pairs, but I think it's 180,000 pairs across all the regions, which if that's the case, and then we're adding on, on top these, these raffles and backdoors we've been seeing, all that, it looks like we might get a pretty decent price range for the shoe. I'm talking maybe that lower $300 range that a lot of people have been desiring, but I do not think it's going to go that low. I think in maybe some of the smaller sizes, but the popular men's ones like 11, 12, 13, those will all be going, for probably 400, 450. I'm actually going to double check that right now. Why don't we get into the resale? Y'all know the drop date, 28th or 29th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on sneakers. Make sure you guys are ready. For my folks in the US, for Philippines, it could be a month later. I don't think it'll be. Again, all the dates will probably change on the back end. Now, one of the main things I want to stress about the sneaker, I'm just showing y'all size 12 right here on the resale market. Y'all see how popular these are. I mean, there is a lot of people going out the way and buying the shoe daily. I mean, look, sale 344, sale at 258, sale at 238, 238, 12:59, 12:32, 12 o'clock. I mean, there's a lot of people buying the shoe, looking for this sneaker. So I do have a feeling that we could see something where the demand is not met. You know what I mean? That's obviously going to be the case. You know, these shoes are going to resell. If the demand was met, they wouldn't resell, right? But I have a feeling that these, could make a little bit of progress, because I think a lot of people are really anticipating it to go super low. But I've been watching this closely over the last couple days. I'm like, it's not really like dipping towards that like low 400 range. You know what I mean? Like some of the smaller sizes are. For example, I could see size 9 hitting there, size 8. But it would not surprise me if we saw these stay right about where they're at. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna say this: if you are one of maybe the larger sizes and you want to go out the way, get your pair now, I don't think that's a half bad idea. But again, we're going to be seeing some raffle dubs. I don't think that's really going to affect the price. There's not many raffle dubs. We will see more raffles, and I'll discuss that in this video. Shout out Raffle sneakers. But yeah, I mean, that's what I can say. This is going to be a harder shoe to cop still. I don't want to make this release seem like it's one that's just going to be a lot easier to get. Like, yes, it will have a little bit more stock, and I actually think someone else was posting this information on Instagram earlier. If I can find it, I think it's like the most produced Travis Scott Jordan 1 low we've ever had. So like that's a good sign. Like we're starting to get Travis Scott lows with more stock, but I still think a lot more people are going to want it than the total amount of stock, and that's why I think this shoe will probably still resell comfortably. Again, my low range is $300 to $400. What it looks like right now is these might chill at like $400, $450. But we have to see again. The Canaries actually made a lot of progress downward after the Travis Scott website release, because there was a decent amount of dubs there. So we might see something like that, because you never know what the stock is there. But it all depends. You know what I mean? It all depends. And of course, this will be the type of shoe that does well over time. Look how wearable the sneaker is. You know what I mean? Very easy to wear. Yeah, that's what I can say. All of it goes together, in my opinion. Maybe you're not a fan of Olive, I can understand that, but I like it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not as good as the first ones they did, but it's a really good one, and I could definitely see it, doing well over time. But that would be a couple years down the line. Obviously, right now, just don't stress too much about needing to buy it really within the next month. I'd say, you know what I mean? There's gonna be a lot of pairs floating around. You'll have some time, so really don't worry about it. As I always encourage, you can wait till 2 weeks after the release, and usually you're able to get a shoe a little bit cheaper. So that's for most sneakers at least. But might be happening with the Birdies. I think Birdies are having a little bit of a dip right now. That again, good opportunity to buy. Those will not be there in the future. And same with a shoe like this. Once it gets to that low point, just get 1 or 2 and just wait. Down the line, it's obviously not going to be there. They're not going to restock these. They have literally never restocked Travis lows, so let that be known. Maybe they've done like 1 or 2 on like a sneaker stash or sneakers day, but those have had like 60 stock, like literally no pairs. So yep, that's what I'm thinking. These will resell pretty comfortably. Hopefully I gave you all my ranges. Would not sleep on this pair. Still a good one to go for. Now, as you guys can see, for the Travis Scott website release, it just says soon at the moment. So again, this is probably going to be via a raffle. I doubt they do it via first come first serve. They could. I mean, they have done it before, where they just dropped it first come first serve, and they were just like, all right, good luck everyone. And they didn't do it again. So I mean, we could see something like that. I don't think that'll be the case. Like I think they'll probably do this via a raffle. They'll select winners. Like I've won off the Travis Scott website recently for the first time. That was for the Jumpman Jacks. And yeah, that's just one of those ones where that was the first time I'd ever hit. So yeah, I did not expect that. Maybe I'll hit again. We'll see. But it's just one of those releases that, again, I'm still not expecting a dub going into it, just because I know it's a limited pair that not a lot of people have, and also one that they're still not making enough of, which I mean, I don't think that's, I'm not necessarily complaining, because obviously I'm flipping shoes, doing stuff like that. I'm a collector, I understand the game, but yeah, they obviously don't want to make too many because they don't want to be stuck with them, but they would be fine. You know what I mean? They could definitely double it and it would still be fine. So that is what I can say about this. But another thing I want to say, I'm going to end that screen recording right there, because I don't really need to use my phone anymore. I'll pop that in the screen right there. You guys can hopefully see Raffle sneakers. Some of the raffle locations we have for this shoe. I know APB, I'm on the air, Social Status. Those are 3 locations that have raffles live right now. You can just go to their website under the releases tab, and they have raffles live for this pair. So if that's something y'all want to go enter in, I recommend. It's always a chance. I've won from I'm on the air, but APB I've gotten stuff in store. Yeah, I was about to say I hadn't gotten stuff from them, but I'm like remembering times when I've gotten stuff from these stores. I think Social Status is the only one I haven't gotten anything from, but again, they're not really. Yeah, what I mean, Backdoor Central. I mean, yeah, they're all connected, so whatever. But aside from that, yeah, that's, just want to show you guys some of the raffle locations. So make sure you guys don't miss out on that. I'm gonna link that down below. I really don't need to talk about it for too long. Just don't, again, always an opportunity. You may think it's impossible to hit in those raffles. It's not. I just hit an undefeated for the Birdies. I did not think that was gonna happen. Again, first time also, never did an undefeated. So anything is possible. You should give it a shot, especially with these actually having decent stock. Like I think we'll see some like a decent amount of dubs, more than usual, which is good. So yeah, that's what I can say. Information I can give on the sneaker, and again, the rumored drop date is going to be September 28th or 29th at 10 a.m. Eastern time on the Sneakers app. For the U.S. region, at least, that's the information that I have right now. Could that change? Sure, it could get pushed back a couple days, but the site release is probably going to be within the next 1 or 2 days. Would not surprise me if it's actually tonight. Like when I've posted this video, they're like, it's like live right then. Or you know, some like they always do it at a weird time, but it would not surprise me if it's live within the next like 24 hours, because yeah, it's just one of those ones where, you know, they're going to probably try and surprise us a little bit, but we're going to be on it, or we're going to be ready. We obviously see that they, you know, on the website it says soon. So yeah, I mean, that's really all I need to mention there. I think I've said most of what I need to say about the sneaker. Don't forget, subscribe, like for more content like this. Trying to 300 likes on this video. Hopefully I'm not repeating myself. If I am, then yeah, I'm gonna cut this out. And you can also check us out down below at Resale Vision, the deals we do every day. Don't miss out on the Vertigo speed giveaway we're also gonna be doing, because that's something that I know a lot of you guys are gonna be wanting. And yeah, again, check me out on my IGs if y'all want to, you know, give me a little follow or anything like that. Check it out. But that's it. Don't miss out on this sneaker. Hopefully I haven't you know, said too much, really you know, kept y'all here for too long. I'm probably sounding a little bit sporadic right now. My cat is literally sitting here in the window. I don't know why, but yeah, you know, sometimes she does that. So living on the edge, I guess, you know what I mean? But that's it. I'm T. Thank you guys. I will see you all in the next video tomorrow. I have to edit this video, get some schoolwork done. We're on the grind, you know what I mean? Got to get some stuff shipped out, you know? That's how it is. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. See you then. Peace.